Hello everybody, my name is Fen and/or Comic Cupid. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. And today I have a pretty big haul for you guys. I went and hung out with my grandparents for a day, spent the night, had a lot of fun with them, and while I was there, we did a little shopping. So I shopped for books, comic books, some clothes, and some stuff for my college dorm. So really exciting. We're just gonna go in order of what I bought first, where I went first, all that good stuff. So starting off strong with something for my college dorm, tea kettle. Pretty freaking awesome. This is just something I think would be good to have. I do like tea, but this would also just be good to make food in my room, most likely ramen, stuff like that, just quick meals. So, and then my grandma also, before I arrived, she brought me this shower mat to place in front of my shower, which is very useful, and I did need one of these, and it totally slipped my mind. So, while I was there, she also gave me some journals she had laying around. So we have this list journal, because I do love to make a list. This one, very nice. This one, which also has coloring pages in it. This one. And then these two, kind of matching, both say noted on them. Very cool. And also, we went to Home Goods and I got a mug while I was at Home Goods, as well as that tea kettle, but I think I left it in her car, so. But it was real cute. It was a little Peanuts one, very cute. And then we went to the bookstore, we went to a mall, and I went to Barnes & Noble, and she went clothes shopping for herself. So she said I wouldn't feel pressured. But before we talk about that, I do want to talk about this little pocket dictionary that I got recently. I find myself reading 40s Superman comics a lot and saying to myself, I have no idea what that means. Recently, I read an issue from a 1940s Superman comic where Superman is waiting for Lois and he says she must have been detained. And I said, what on earth does that mean? So I look in my dictionary and I find out that the word detain can also mean delayed. So I just highlight it whenever I find a word I don't know, and I just think it's so cute to carry around with you, to whip it out and be like, let me do my research. I don't know, I just thought it was so cute and fun. Starting off very strong with my Barnes & Noble book haul, Strange Houses by Uketsu. I finished this already. I bought it the other day and I finished it yesterday, and it is very good. It's very easy to read. It is translated from Japanese, but it is very simplistic in its writing style. It's very easy to read, and obviously there are pictures and there are floor plans for these strange houses. It's kind of a mystery, kind of horror in a way. It did spook me a little bit. I was reading it in the nighttime and it was thundering outside and I was spooked. But this is really good. I gave it 4 stars. Just a super easy, quick read and just so fun and like weird. I loved it. And then I haven't read any of these books, but this is the rest of my haul. I got, my Tamagotchi's beeping at me. I got The Anthropocene Reviewed by John Green. This is a collection of essays. I'm not really sure what about, just human nature and human culture, I guess. We read part of this for my AP Lang class that I took a few years ago, and I really enjoyed it. And I've read The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, and I like that one. But I've held off on buying any of his other books because I know for a fact I can find them in a thrift store if I just look hard enough. So, haven't bought them, but Anthropocene Reviewed, I knew this one's, I think, his latest work, so I went ahead and got this. Another nonfiction, I shocked myself with this, Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton. I've just heard this book is really good. It's a memoir about Dolly Alderton, I presume, and it just seemed like a good book to read as somebody going into college for the first time. just as somebody entering adult life, I thought this would be a nice thing to carry with me as I move through this next stage of my life. I don't know. Then we have Shutter Island by Dennis Lehane, I believe. I don't know anything about this book other than it's got a movie based on it, and I can't watch a movie if it's based on a book. It's just one of my rules that I have in my brain. So, but it's a mystery, I'm pretty sure. Mystery thriller or something like that, and there's supposed to be a big twist at the end. And you know I love a mystery, and wow, the font is kind of way bigger than I thought. Well, that means it's easier to read. Next, we have Rouge by Mona Awad. I love Mona Awad. I have 2 other books by her. I have Bunny and All's Well, and All's Well is one of my favorite books ever. That book is so strange and just odd. It's so good. Like, I don't even have the words to express what that book is, but I think you should read it. I do, you specifically, you should read it. Rouge is a Snow White retelling, and it's also horror, and I think it has a lot to do with beauty standards, and I do love women-centered horror. That is my favorite type of horror. So, Rouge by Mona Awad, I'm very excited about this. And then last but not least, Misery by Stephen King. I have read one other Stephen King book, and it was The Long Walk. I read it in preparation for the movie coming out, because again, can't watch a movie if it's based on a book. I need to find the Victorian Psycho book. That's what it's called? Victorian Psycho, yes. It's getting a movie and it looks really good and I want to read the book. So, Misery by Stephen King. This book follows a very famous author who kills off the main female character in his very popular series for, I don't know what reason. I think he just didn't want to write the series anymore. And a deranged fan kidnaps him, I believe. So, sounds interesting to me. Yay! So that was my Barnes & Noble haul. $120-ish, and I had some gift cards, so I used those. And then I went to my local bookstore and my library. So I finished Strange Houses, and I immediately ran out of my house to go get Strange Pictures and Strange Buildings, which are sequels. I believe these are standalone interconnected books. I've started Strange Pictures and I just realized I took my bookmark out. Why did I do that? I'm like right here in Strange Pictures right now. So Strange Pictures and Strange Buildings, just, I love it. I'm so excited to read these. And then Strange Maps is out right now in Japan and it's currently being translated, but it's not out yet. So really happy with these. I'm really interested to know why this one is so much longer than Strange Houses and Strange Pictures, but currently reading this. Very good. And then went to my local library. You know I have to go to the local library. Love it there. They had this really cute little poster that said, "Why did you go to the library today?" So I added mine to it. It said mystery books and comics. Fitting with the theme of mystery books, I picked up The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden. Again, all my Frida McFadden reads are library. I just read these so fast, you know? I can finish them fast enough to return them to the library, you know? There is one book by her that I'm really interested in called The Dinner Party. I believe it is a choose your own adventure, and I'm thrilled by that idea, and I think that could work really well, so. But they didn't have that. The Frida McFadden section is always very picked over. She's a very popular author, and I can see why her books are very fast, very twisty, very easy to read. If you're just getting back into reading and you like a good mystery, I really think Frida McFadden is the place to start. She has a lot of books, and they're all very twisty. You never know the twist because they're kind of stupid, but that's my opinion. Maybe you'll love it. So I just read her, I don't know. It's kind of just a palate cleanser, I think. But The Boyfriend. And those are all my books. Very fun. And now I'm gonna show you the other stuff I got at the mall. I just realized this wasn't actually the mall. We don't have an Old Navy at our mall. We just went to the Old Navy in town. But I did also go to Spencer's and look at what I found. It's a Supergirl shirt. Isn't it awesome? Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it. I'm so happy. I searched high and low. They didn't have a single Supergirl thing in Hot Topic. I was gobsmacked. I was shocked and offended. I was appalled. But thankfully, Spencer's had my back. Found it. And then, before all of that, we went to Old Navy. I got a pair of pajama pants. Another very similar pair of pajama pants. I just thought they were so cute. They have a little lace trim at the bottom. I was really sad and honestly surprised that they didn't have matching tops. Like you'd think these would have like a little like matching set, a little matching moment, but no matching tops for these. So I picked out my own that I thought color matched very nicely this little tank. I think this is really cute. And I think it'll make a very nice pajama set for college. And then sticking with the maroon theme, I found this very adorable cardigan. Isn't she lovely? I think this is just so cute. Like, come on. It's just too cute. Obviously, I had to get some socks. I only buy socks with cute prints on them. So these ones are dogs. I think most of them are weenie dogs. They might actually all be weenie dogs. Oh, and this one's just stripes. And then this one is horse themed. Those were the only really patterned ones they had, so I didn't have much to choose from. But I like patterned socks. Helps me keep up with what sets I have. Because I lose my socks very easily. Because I kick them off in my sleep, and then my dog eats them. So then I got these jeans. They are super cute and they're flared. You're not gonna be able to tell really. They are flared, which is my favorite type of pants. I love flared pants, except for leggings. I'm not huge on flared leggings. But flared jeans or khakis, anything like that. I love flared pants. And then last but not least, I got this zip up hoodie. I just thought it was really cute, and I honestly recently I have been noticing I don't own any zip up hoodies, and it's kind of been bothering me. I think a zip up hoodie is a really nice addition because you can wear it when you're cold out, but if you have a really cute top under that you want to show off, you can like unzip it. But I only really own like sweatshirts like this. I don't really own any like zip up jackets at all really. I have like jackets, but most of them don't really zip, or like they don't really look good zipped. So I'm really happy to have this. And the color kind of makes me think Supergirl. So that's my Old Navy haul. Very nice. And my Spencer's, my one Spencer shirt also. Okay, now for the moment you have all been waiting for, because I know most of you follow me for the comic books. I went to the comic book shop and I got some comic books. So we'll start off with this one because I didn't actually buy this one. This one my grandmother gifted to me. Technically, I think my aunt's friend gifted it to my aunt to gift to my grandma to gift to me. So, but this is a Spider-Man family issue, and it was written by a friend of my aunt's, and he was lovely enough to sign it. So thank you to Nathan Crosby. Very nice. Go check out his work, guys. So this is an issue of Spider-Man family, and then also it has some classic Spider-Man in the back, and then some manga style stuff, it looks like, which is very interesting to me. Oh look, it's a Fantastic Four poster for the 2000s one. Look, Chris Evans. That was very lovely. And then went to the comic store. The store that I go to in that town isn't really a comic store. It's more of like a trading card store that also has some like random comic issues. So like it's not like a comic store where you can like make a pull list and like every week you go back and they have new releases. They don't really do new releases. They just have what they have. And I guess they get them from like resellers. I have no idea. But my pro tip for stores like that is to find issues that are not bagged and boarded if it doesn't bother you, because it doesn't really bother me, and that way they cannot mark up the price. They have to sell it to you for this little price up here, because there's no way to stick a little price up on here without damaging it, you know? So they have to sell this to me for $1. So Superman in Action Comics 1991 number 9. I thought this was really cute. He's in disguise. I just think it's so cute when they do stuff like that. This one's for my best friend, Keaton. If you're watching this, look away. My best friend is moving pretty soon, and I found this for her. This is an annual issue. I didn't buy it for her to read, I bought it for her to look at. It is an issue of The Punisher, and I got it because the cover features 3 of her favorites: Punisher, Daredevil, and Captain America. She loves them. So I found this, and I just thought it was so good. I thought it was perfect for her. All of her favorites. So then found this issue of Superman 16 from 1988. And I got it because somebody has written "Kick Me Hard" on a sticky note and put it on Superman. It's just silly. It's so silly. He's so offended. He's so irritated. And then I got Action Comics 1040. I just love this cover. I've seen this cover online, and I was really happy to find it in person, because isn't that just so cute? They're all trying to arm wrestle him. You got Batman, Robin. If you know which Robin this is, let me know, because I don't know anything about the Robins. The Flash, Green Arrow, and Plastic Man. I'm so happy whenever I see Plastic Man. I don't even read Plastic Man, but I think he's just an underrated character. I think he's so silly. But Action Comics 1040, variant cover by Julian Totino Tedesco. I almost definitely said that wrong, and I apologize. But I love the way that they draw Superman. I love it when people draw Superman as kind of a chubbier guy. Not even chubby, just like a bigger guy with less muscle mass. I don't know, I just love it. So, yay! And then, the very last but very not least, we have Captain America 25. This is a variant cover by, I believe that's a Scotty Young. I'm not exactly sure. And this is from 2020, I think. And it's little chibis of Falcon, Cap, and Winter Soldier. So cute. And it's a Falcon, and he says, "Why's Cap having such an off day?" And Bucky says he thought we were doing the cover side jump. Slow-moing away from explosions must have thrown him off. So cute. Are you kidding? I saw this the last time I went to this store and I didn't get it. But I couldn't pass it up. I just couldn't. It's just too good. So I think out of that haul, these 2 are my favorites, because these covers are just too good. I'm gonna end up displaying them somewhere, I think. So I'm really happy with that. That is my comic haul, as well as my book haul and my clothing haul. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, my name is Fen and/or Comic Cupid, and go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you. Bye.